So I think you did a really great job of summing it up. AHA Media Group is focused in the healthcare space. Our mission is to empower people to make the most important decisions of their lives. And in a non-socialized healthcare system, people have a lot of choice, and that tends to make it confusing. The famous paradox of choice: when there are too many choices, it's hard to know what to do. And only 37% of Americans have a college degree or higher. So you're dealing with a population of people who are having trouble a lot of the time understanding the complex nature of healthcare and all the different choices that they have. To further that, I think that when you look at what happened in the world with COVID through the lens of COVID, you can see the Center for Disease Control in the United States says that a pandemic is just as much a communications crisis as it is a healthcare emergency. And when looking at it through that lens, we saw how incredibly important it was to use patient-centric and customer-centric language around healthcare and around patients, around diseases and conditions. A lot of people didn't really understand the difference between a virus and a bacteria. And when you look at it from that perspective and you think about how little people really do know, and not in a judgmental way, but just why would you have to know the difference between those two things if you've never been sick, or, if you've brought your child to the doctor and they've always given you an antibiotic? So what we really try to do is help the organizations that we serve, both in the B2C, business to customer, as well as B2B, business to business, as well as another category that we call B2P, business to physician or doctor, communicate with them in a way that really helps them understand what they need to do with this healthcare information, what the next steps are, and using SEO and that kind of writing that will appeal to the search engines to help people find that information.